Hello guys, welcome back on Tech. I am Naveen and today is the session of website designing. So I will start this session from today of complete tutorial from today, and I will just continue this session till finish to advanced level of website designing. So basically I will make this tutorial in multiple parts, so it will be easy for you that you can learn easily step by steps that what is the meaning of website designing, how you can create a website with fully responsive inside your HTML, CSS and JS, with framework also Bootstrap. So basically you need to follow these all tutorials step by step from today. So this is the first session of website designing, so you need to continue watching step by step and you can learn everything, just like the elements, attributes and many things, that what is the most important parts inside website designing. And after learning this one, I just promise you that just after watching these all sessions and tutorials, then you can make also any types of websites. You can also design any types of website. It's nothing matter what is the field, you can design any types of website like e-commerce, blogs, real estate, media, and just like you can also make as the clone and design as the clone of Amazon, Paytm, Facebook and many types of website. So basically you need to watch this video from today to all sessions till finish of advanced level. I will make this all video in multiple parts, very small parts, and I will cover everything step by step, so you need to watch this video. Okay, so basically today is this session of only introduction session. So now today I will teach you that what is the basically website designing and which types of coding programming process and how you can write the code easily. So basically today is the introduction session. You need to understand firstly that what is the website designing. After learning this all tutorial, then what you can do with these languages, what is the future of this website designing, and how which types of job you can get after learning this website designing. So basically you need to understand, so you need to must watch all session of this website designing if you want to make your career in IT development or website designer. Then you need to must watch this session and from all session. Okay, so I hope you understand this one. So without wasting any time, let's start guys. Okay guys, so basically before starting any coding of website designing, it's most important that you have one code editor software. There is the many types of software, but you need to take any one software and then you can write your code easily there. Which software is comfortable for you, you must need to decide. Okay, so firstly you need to understand that you can write code total two types, local host and on live server. So basically on live server, that means that if you have domain and hosting on any server provider and there your domain is the hosted, so then you can write directly on live and then you can upload your website directly on live and check on the live on the Google. Okay, so basically just open your hosting and then open the file manager, open your expected file, and then you can write the code editor. Okay, there is the by default code editor already provided on every server provider. Okay, so basically you can write their code and upload on Google and then you can check that your what is the responding of your code editing. Okay, and what is the views of your designing. But it's most important that I want to recommend you that without live working, you need to must make the most experience inside the local host. So basically you need to write mostly code on local host. What is the basically meaning of local host? That's if you have code editor in your computer and then you need to write code inside your computer and just save all files in your system and then open your all browser, open your all files in browser, just like Chrome, Firefox, Mozilla, Opera, anywhere. Okay, just open and then check your output that what is the output of your designing. That's called the localhost. So after completed your website designing software, after completed this software, then you can upload this complete software on live server. There you don't need to change anything, and some minor changes then you can do easily there, okay, on live. But it's most important that you need to write all code in localhost, and after completed all coding languages of website designing, then you need to take the complete testing of your software, and then you need to upload on live server, and then all types of users, every users you can directly visit on your website and they can just like enjoy. Okay, so basically I hope you understand these all types of meanings, that what is the live, localhost and everything. So now I will just recommend you total 3 software, code editor software, and you need to select any one. Okay, so basically now you can see. Okay, so now you can see this is the Notepad++. So basically it's most very famous software and you can use this one, and it's very easy. It's not premium, or you don't need to pay any money, okay, for the software. Don't worry, you can directly open Google and search their Notepad++, and you can directly download the latest version of the software Notepad++, and then you can write directly code inside the software. Basically it's most famous software for code editor, because you need to write every code step by step and every line one by one, because there is a nothing by default. Okay, so when you write every code step by step, small and big, all code you need to write step by step by yourself, then you can learn easily. And in some software by default code provided, suppose that just like you enter the just like you will open the tag and enter H, only H, not HTML complete, only H, then there is automatically by default all some basic code already written there. So basically this functionality is not available inside the Notepad++. Here inside Notepad++ you need to write every code step by step with by yourself, then you can learn easily also, you can understand. Okay, so basically that is the one software, Notepad++. You can use this one. And another software is Sublime. Sublime is also very famous software. You can also use this for code editing. It's also absolutely free, and there is also premium version also. But you can directly download Sublime absolutely free, and you can write your code. It's very easy and very simple to use it. Okay, and you can directly write your code inside the Sublime and save all files inside your full computer, and then you can reload your all files, expected files on browser, and check it your output. Okay, so Sublime is also similarly working for Notepad++. Basically you can use this Sublime. Okay, it's also very famous. And another software, that is Dreamweaver. So Dreamweaver is also many versions. So you can, I will recommend you that if you want to use Dreamweaver, then you need to download like latest version of Dreamweaver. So you can use latest version of Dreamweaver, and you can write easily your code inside Dreamweaver, and then you can check the output also. Basically inside the Dreamweaver you don't need to write all code step by step like Notepad++, because inside the Dreamweaver when you write some elements, first text, almost first text or first letter, then all completed codes automatically written there. So basically it's very fast working and it's very easy for experienced developer, not for beginner. I will recommend you that if you are a beginner, then you need to use always Notepad++, because when you write every code step by step by yourself, then you can learn, and you can also increase your speed, that how to write the code and what is the meaning of these all elements and attributes inside your coding. So I hope you understand. But don't worry, if you have some experience, then don't worry, you can start working with the Dreamweaver also, because Dreamweaver is also very easy and working very fast. And so similarly you can use any code editing software. If you have almost 6 months of minimum 6 months experience, then you can use Dreamweaver, Sublime, Notepad++, anything which is the best for you, you can decide it. Okay, so these I will just recommend total 3 software for website designing and website development also. Okay, but it depends on you there is the many types of software, one another also many softwares, but I just recommend only 3. So you can select any one software and download, and it's absolutely all software is absolutely free, so you can download and use it. Okay, so I hope you understand. All right, so now let's start. That you need to understand the structure of HTML documents, that what is the HTML documents and what is the most important attributes and elements and what you can do there. So let's start, guys. Okay guys, so basically today I just use Sublime. You can see this one is the Sublime software, and actually I use this version Sublime Text 3. So this is the Sublime Text 3 software, so I will use this one, okay, for code editing. So how you can use it? Just you need to download from Google, and you need to install. So after installation completed, you need to just open this one. Okay, you can open this on click. So basically you can see this one is the open. Okay, now don't worry if this types of pop-up will open for download latest version, then you can also download. You are free to download, otherwise you can directly click on cancel. Alright, so now you can open new file, just like you need to press the control and key, and then it will be open. After open this one, you need to just save this. Firstly, after open the new file, you need to save this file with the HTML extension for only HTML code. Okay, if you are using the HTML code, then you need to write the extension with this Sublime .html, and if you are just making the CSS page, then you need to write .css. If you are making the JS page, then you need to write the .js, and you need to make, if you are making the PHP, then you need to write the extension .php in the last of file name, every file name. Okay, because Sublime it's never taking by default extension, so it's always remember that you need to write this one. Okay, if you are using the Dreamweaver, then you don't need to write the extension because it's automatically taken by default extension. Okay, because when you open the new file, then there is the asking that which types of file format you want to open: HTML, CSS, JS, PHP, anything. Okay, so basically it's always remember that inside the Sublime you must need to write extension name in the last of your file name. Okay, just like introduction.html. just I am going to save this one, so you can directly press the Ctrl S, otherwise you can directly click on file and click on save, and just I will save this file. Alright, so basically I will save inside the desktop, and now I will save this one, introduction.html. this one. So basically you can see here it displaying all files. So if you will click on inside this drop down, then there is the nothing displaying, because there is the many types of extension, so it will be confused. So you can see inside the here HTML, so here is the Rails, HTML, ERB, so it's not perfect. Okay, so basically you need to directly select here, just you need to write here introduction.html. so basically it's most important that you need to write the extension in your file last name. Okay, it's most important, always remember. So after just mention the file name, then you need to click on the save. So this file is saved, introduction.html, you can see here. And now just I will open here HTML document format. So just I will open here, you can see. So I hope you can understand that here is the, you can see there is the many elements and many options is displaying on my screen. Okay, doc type, HTML, head, title, head close, body close, HTML close. So you need to understand that what is the meaning of these all. Actually this is the structure of all website designing languages. So basically you need to understand one by one everything, that what is the meaning of these all, because inside this section you can design all completely website, you can design all completely web pages inside this format. That is the HTML web pages. Okay, so basically you need to firstly understand that HTML is not any language. HTML is the markup language. Okay, not scripting language. Okay, so basically what is the views of website, and what is the displaying on object, and just like the attributes, elements, it's always supported inside the HTML documents. So you need to understand that the meaning of these all things. Okay, so first of all, you can see this one is the doc type HTML, explanation marks, doc type HTML. So actually this one, when open this one, just like this one, the you can say that just like the small angle, and that's the greater angle. So actually this one is called the tag. Inside the programming language, you can say that is the open tag. Which tag is this one, and this one in the last, that's called the open tag. Okay, and which tags is just like you using with the slash, you can see that is the slash, so that's called the closing tag. So basically this one is also tag, but that is the closing tag. I hope you understand. Okay, so inside this one, firstly you need to understand doc type. What is the doc type? So actually doc type is the first option that it's indicate that your document is the HTML5 document. Okay, so this is the not HTML4, this is the HTML5. Inside HTML4 you need to write there many things, just like the very long codes, just like the doc type HTML public, W3C, DTD, XM, HTML, very long code. Okay, so you don't need to write this one. So actually this is the latest technology and updated, so you need to write every code inside the HTML5. So doc type HTML is indicate HTML5 document. And also you need to understand that this one is the not HTML tag. Okay, you need to understand that this one is the doc type HTML is not a HTML tag. This is the informative tag. This is the informative. Okay, which is the browser about what document type of extract it's declared. Okay, that's called the doc type HTML. I hope you understand. So basically this is the meaning of doc type HTML, and in one line you need to understand, and when you see everywhere doc type HTML only, then you can understand easily that these all language is written inside the HTML5 document. Okay, I hope you got it. Now see, this one is the HTML. So basically HTML is the HTML tag, so but this one is the open tag and closing tag also. So your all code is covered inside the HTML tag. There actually inside the HTML tag there is the covered multiple things, just like the title, internal CSS, internal JS, inline JS, inline CSS, all body structure, meta tag, and these all types of all things is covered inside the HTML section. Okay, and this all just like the title, so title is covered also inside the HTML, but this one is covered inside the head tag. So you need to understand the what is the HTML tag. Okay, so you can see here is the on line number 2, you can see currently here is the HTML tag, that's called the open HTML tag, and in the final document, in the final of document, that is the closing tag, because here is using slash, so that's called the closing tag. When using without slash, that's called the open tag, and after when you use the with slash, that's called the closing tag. So HTML open tag, HTML closing tag. Now next is the head section. So that is the head, not header. Always remember that header and head both are very big difference. So always remember that this one is the head tag. So inside a head tag you can see that there is the displaying title, there is the you can write meta tag, you can write internal JS, you can write internal CSS inside the head tag. Okay, you can make the linking also of CSS and JS inside this head tag. Okay, so basically head tag is always supported only for invisibility languages. Invisibility means just like if you will write inside the head tag, just like you will write any JS or any CSS, and if you are not calling this CSS and JS inside the body tag, then it will be not visible on your browser. Okay, so basically inside the head tag you can write internal CSS, you can write internal JS, or you can make linking of CSS and JS file inside the head tag, and you can write here meta tag also, because you can if you when you will learn the SEO, that what is the SEO, search engine optimization, then there is the using many types of meta tag. So basically these all meta tags insert inside the head tag. Okay, so and this one is the title. So title is also inserted inside the head tag only. It's not covered inside the body tag, it's only covered inside the head tag. We actually, what is the title? Basically title is indicate your page name. When you write any title name here, then this title will display on your browser name page. Just like you can see, I will just write here title name introduction session, you can see. So basically this one title, when I will open this page on my browser, then you can see this title name will display on my page name as a page name behavior. So you can see. Okay, now I will just save this file, and I will go back, and just you can see this page is saved here on my desktop. I will open this page. So now you can see this one is the introduction session. Here you can see this one is the page name. So this page name is called the title inside the HTML document. You can see this one. If I will change this one, then their page name is also changed. Okay, so I hope you understand these one things. And now this one is also opening tag and closing tag, opening title tag and closing title tag. So inside this one title, you can use only page name, and you don't need to try to use any another extra things. Okay, which text or content you will write inside the title, then similarly it will be display on your page name. So you mostly you need to write very small title. Okay, it means very small page name, because if your page name will be very long, then you can also see that your page URL page name is very small. So try to write always small page name. Okay, so basically this one is the title, and now this is the head tag closing. After this title, head tag is closing. So between this head opening and closing tag, you can use the title, meta tag, CSS, internal CSS, internal JS, and some linking of CSS and JS also. Okay, and inside this one you can also use the favicon linking. Favicon means that's inside the page name there is the displaying one icons of every website, so you can use this one, favicon. And now next, that is the body tag. This one is the body open tag, and this one is the body closing tag. So it's most important, you need to understand clearly that what is the body opening tag and what is the body closing tag. Basically when you try to write any code of website designing inside this body tag, then it will be visible. It's visible. If you will write anything, just like if I will write the dot here, then it will be visible on my browser. Just like you can see, if I will write here dot only, and if I will open my browser and reload this one, then you can see this one dot is displaying here. Okay, so basically I will remove this one, and now always you need to write all content or all expected content, title, heading, everything inside the body tag, but always use tag, expected tag. Just like if I want to write the heading, any heading, then you mostly need to use the heading tags, just like heading from H1 to H6, any heading tag. Okay, heading element you can use, just like if I will open here H1, and now I will write here website designing. So you can see this one is written inside the body tag, and now when I will reload this page on the browser, then it will display directly on my screen. You can see this one. Okay, so basically body section is visibility and head section is invisible. I hope you understand the difference between these all. Okay, but inside the body tag, which code you are writing inside the tag, and if you are using the many types of elements, attributes inside the body section, then it's most important that you need to write inside the CSS also. Inside the CSS you can make the styles, not element, not attributes. You don't need to write their HTML elements or HTML attributes inside the CSS, nothing. You need to write their CSS elements inside the CSS elements, CSS attributes. When you write, then you can make the styles. Styling means you can change the color, font size, font family, images styles, video, audio, animation affected, grids affected, anything, page background color, gradient color, just like the transition, transform, many things you can use. But always these all types of attractive affected with make by CSS only and JS. But JS is the not basically used inside the initially of website design. Firstly, you need to understand HTML and CSS. You can also make the fully responsive website with the help of HTML and CSS only, not without framework. Okay, you can also make it. So don't worry, that is the next part. So don't worry, I will teach you that how to make it. Okay, so I hope you understand. But now I will just give you one changes, that what is the internal CSS and how you can check this visibility and invisibility output on your browser. So just see, I will write here internal code, very small internal code, just like I will open here style. When you try to write internal code of CSS, then you need to open a style tag and a style close tag inside the head section. Always remember that inside the head section you can't use anywhere CSS inside the HTML document page. Okay, always try to use internal CSS inside the head section only, head between the head opening and closing tag. Now you can see I am using h1, so I will write here h1 and just use the curly braces. Don't worry, good, always just try to listen me, just listen to me, that all don't be confused that what is the h1, what is the curly braces, why I am using the styling, what is the type text CSS. Don't worry, it's introduction session, so I am just giving you introduction that how to, what is the these all and how you can change these all. Okay, and you need to understand the meaning of these all things, that what is the tag, what is the attributes, what is the elements, these all. Okay, so don't worry, without any hesitation you can ask any questions inside the comment. Don't worry, and you can also chat on my portfolio section navinpanda.in. don't worry. Okay, so basically I hope you understand these all things. Okay, now I will just change here the color of this h1 tag. I want to just show you that what is the difference between invisibility and invisible, that you can understand easily that what is the meaning of head section and body section. So just see, I will write here color just like green. So basically I am writing here color green. It's not important that you need to write directly color name. You can write directly, you always try to use directly color code name. But don't worry, it's introduction session. Always I want to tell you that I want to just show you the difference. So just see, I will reload this my page and just see the output. It's changed the green color. Okay, so I hope you understand that what is the visibility and what is the invisible. And now if I will remove this one h1 from here, and don't worry, and if I will just like I will change the h2, h3, h5 anything, then it's nothing affected, because you can see now I will remove this one and just save it and again reload this browser, then nothing is displaying here, nothing, because it's absolutely blank, because I written the code of h1 inside this styles head section, but it's not linking with the body tag. So basically we must need to link this CSS styles with the body. When we will make the relation with this CSS inside the HTML, then this output will display on my browser. So just see this one, now it will display properly. So I hope you understand that what is the meaning of these all things. So that is the introduction session. I hope you understand these all step by step. If you have any confusing inside this of all tags and element attributes, everything, and doc type, HTML type, and just like the internal external linking, everything, so just try to comment inside this section and I will reply you as soon as possible. Okay, and just like in the next session, that will be second session also. So basically in the second session I will start to write from basic elements and attributes of HTML and just move ahead one by one and covered step by step every tutorials. Okay, so I hope you got it. So don't worry, and I hope you enjoy this video. So just try to subscribe my channel, and just share this video if anybody want to learn website designing and just like the website development, so and any latest of technology, then you can also see. And just like if you want to learn the WordPress also, then don't worry, I'm always already making the YouTube I already making many videos on my YouTube channel that related from the WordPress, and also making in the next session also. Okay, don't worry. So basically, but I just think about it that I will make completely fully free course inside the website designing and development, that if anybody want to learn, then directly visit and directly learn everything step by step, that what is the website designing, how you can write the code, how you can design attractive website with fully responsive, and what is the meaning of these all attributes and elements, so you can enjoy it. Okay, and it's very easy, don't worry, don't be agitated, it's very easy, absolutely very easy. You can also learn. You need to always only focus on tutorial, that what I'm doing. Simply you need to just follow the steps and try to do practice. Don't worry, you can also make the wrong steps inside the coding. Don't worry, when you will write the incorrect code, then you will learn, and if you will write the correct code directly in one time, then you can't learn. So don't worry, you just try to do more practice, more advanced practice, then you will learn many things. Okay, I hope you understand. And just like if you want to book your all separate session, individual session with me, and you want to take the live session with me, then directly you can open my portfolio, www.naveenpandey.in, and just you need to open after open the site, my portfolio, you need to click on the live session, and inside this session just scroll down and see these all courses I just provided, and you can learn these all things. Just like if you want to learn the website designing, web development, mobile app development, WordPress development, graphic design, SEO, SMO, or if any individual languages, these all things, then you can book now. Okay, just like if you want to learn the web designing, you want to learn web design completely individually only, then you need to click on book training, and directly you need to fill this form easily. It's very easy. You just scroll down and fill this form, session. Okay, contact for session only, this one. So just fill this form and contact me, and then I will reply you as soon as possible, and select here your course. Don't forget to select your course. Just select your course, web design, or any courses related from your choice, and then fill this form and submit, and I will contact you as soon as possible. And another process, you can directly chat with me. Just click on this WhatsApp icon and send me the messages on my WhatsApp, and you can also directly contact with me on WhatsApp and book your session as soon as possible. But don't worry, I just give you absolutely free session inside this my YouTube channel, so you can also learn from here that what is the basically this website designing and every tags, elements, everything I will explain you step by step. So I hope you enjoy this video. Don't worry, and just be relaxed and be careful, and just try to stay at your home and just remove the corona, because this is the very critical situation inside the world. So please support everyone, and don't worry. So enjoy this video and learn. You always try to learn latest technology and just develop in your skills. So okay, bye bye, take care, see you.